we fast forward a few years to 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And we did an interview with this guy named Bryan Peanut Brown from Detroit. And
why did you do it?
label.
Oh, wait, why did you do an interview with him? Just curious.
Well, his story kind of ties into the Kash Doll story.
Oh,
We
okay.
just interviewed Kash Doll.
Okay.
And talked about that whole thing because he had this label called BMB Records, which stands for Breaking Major Barriers. And on that label was Kash Doll, like I had mentioned, Ray J, Trick, Breezy, and you.
I was a co-owner. I was an artist too.
Okay.
Yeah, we started the label together.
Got it. Well, things get a little fuzzy around this story because we did an interview with him and he claims that he had an open relationship with his wife and you were one of his wives.
I was one of his wives?
Yes, he said that.
Okay.
Open my mind up to the many wives, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been taking care of her, you know what I'm saying, and family members for a minute, you know what I mean? So I just learned about that multiple wife shit from her.
Was Charli one of your wives?
Yeah.
At some point?
Yeah, but at some point she was. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, so I was a wife? Okay,
Well,
so I am aware that you know, Peanut has an open relationship with his wife or whatever, but I wouldn't consider myself one of his wives. I mean, we did have a relationship, but a wife, no. But I can tell you this. Peanut, we call him Peanut, gave me one of the greatest gifts of my life, which is he introduced me to one of the greatest people I've ever met. Like, this person was a mentor. Like, they really helped change my life. And his name is Charles Silk Dunn. So without me meeting Peanut, I would have never met Charles Silk Dunn, who is an amazing person and like literally changed my life.
Well, that label had a lot of drama because Peanut had like a drug background and the feds were investigating him. I think he went to prison for a while and so forth. So there's a lot of craziness around it. A Kash Doll left the label. I think she had to sue him. And there was just a lot of mess around the situation.
Right.
How would you describe it being over there?
Well, when I was there, the mixtape, obviously my project was the first project because we had just started the label together. So my mixtape was the first mixtape that we put out there, and it wound up being nominated for like BET Award of that year. So like, you know, we were running around going to the Grammys. We were like, my experience music wise there was fine. It was just, you know, you're dealing with somebody that doesn't really know the music business. So, you know, that's kind of a hard thing. You can't really like start a label and be successful if you don't really like know the business. But I mean, as I said, I can't be mad at the situation because in my mind, he gave me that gift, and that's like the best thing ever for me.
Are you guys still on good terms? You guys ever still talk, or is it part of your past now?
No, I don't talk to him at all.